we are taking a tuk-tuk into town to get some food. This is our first time in a tuk-tuk. We're heading into the Old Market, Pub Street area. The driver's going to take us somewhere to get some bakery stuff. I don't know exactly where we're going because we haven't really got our head around the lay of the land yet. To be honest, the hotel is actually walking distance from all of this area, but we just decided to take a tuk-tuk. It's a different experience and it gives my dad's legs a break after all that walking yesterday. It was raining really heavily this morning as well, so we finally got some sunshine. Sun is going to wait for us and we're going to go to the Blue Pumpkin restaurant for some food. Oh, it's big in here. So this is what the Blue Pumpkin bakery looks like. Dad has ordered a ham and cheese quiche. They have a good selection of stuff in here. Breads look really good. I went for a healthy breakfast which came with a coffee and a lime juice, so I think I've got enough drinks. But what drink did you get again? Was it a pick-me-up healthy choice? Dad got like a detox smoothie thing, so hopefully that'll be nice. I'm trying to find excuses to use up our Cambodian money because I think I've got too much of it. Nobody really wants to take it. Most people tell you they want the US dollar first, so you kind of have to ask if you can use Cambodian money as a secondary thing, which I think is quite funny. Right, this is my second coffee of Cambodia. Hopefully it will be better than the first one. This one's okay. Today the plan is to just have a bit of a lazy morning. We're going to have some food now and then go back to the hotel, and then we're going to wait until like evening light and we're going to go to the Bayon temples, which is part of our Angkor Wat pass, and it's also on the west side of the town, so hopefully we'll get some nice light if the sun stays out and we'll be able to get a bit more of a temple experience so we can spread out our 3-day Angkor Wat exploration. It's a nice little spot to do some people watching here. They have a nice window. Dad's healthy juice has arrived. I think it's red cabbage, pineapple and lime. Okay, that is pineapple. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Healthy. My crepes have arrived. I've also got a yogurt and fruit dish, and Dad has a ham and cheese quiche, which looks rather nice. I think it's quite a modern city, like a modern but not. It's like it's touristy, but in a good way. They have like a Costa Coffee here, which is quite rare. A UK coffee chain, and loads of cafes and restaurants, and also lots of local food. So if you want a bit of everything, there's that option. Okay, bye bye. Alright, back outside, back in a taxi, off to Bayon Temple. Hello. I organised for a little tuk-tuk driver to take us to Bayon Temple and stay there and then bring us back afterwards after a few hours waiting, and it came to $10 US. So it seems to be the going rate and saves us having to like organise somebody to come back as well if we don't know where the hotel is. the weather is actually really nice right now. Looks like we're going to get a decent evening light, which is exactly what I wanted. Yesterday was really cloudy, so we're going to get to see the temples in a different light today. This looks good. Very nice. Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. In we go. Good, looking very good. Sun is still out too. This is a good sign. Right, so this is the Bayon Temple. We've decided to come and spend most of our time here because the sunset light is meant to be quite good. It's the temple of many faces, basically. So let's go and seek that out. What do you think, Dad?
Really exciting.
Looks good, doesn't it?
It's interesting to see the lovely faces.
Yeah. Let's go in. Bayon. Very beautiful. I'm very impressed with this temple so far. I haven't even gone anywhere yet. I think the different lighting helps as well.
Faces.
Yeah, it's cool. It's about 3:30 and the evening light is just kind of peeking through the walls and through the stones. So it's a good time to start exploring here at Bayon.
Over there.
More steps. Dad's legs are getting a super workout. I can hear bats. Very atmospheric time of day to come here. There's loads of like flies in the air, don't know what they are. But they're not bothering us, wherever they are. No, this is one of my favourite temples so far. It's definitely a must visit.
Lovely faces.
Yeah, I think if you're going to do just 3 temples, this one, Bayon, Taprum and Angkor Wat are the highlights, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a wander around, see what's on the other side. This is really cool, really atmospheric. Every angle, everything I go through, there's somewhere or something to take a picture of. Photographer's dream. Right, I think I'm going to rejoin Father, go through the centre. Brought Father back to see the Buddha in the room. Descending the very steep steps. Father's done very well to get up these and come down these. This is a very cool view. Feels like you step back into an ancient civilization. You can see why they make movies here, right? Wow, 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 wow. Definitely worth coming to this temple. Look at the views. Look how stunning it is. And then just like that, all of a sudden, this country has become like a kind of bucket list place to be. After seeing this bit now, I'm just stunned by it. It's amazing. We are finished at Bayon Temple and we're very impressed by it. Now we're going to head back to the hotel and maybe do some more temples tomorrow. So it is our third and final day in Cambodia and we're going on a boat trip around a lake to see some of the local villages. We just drove through town, but now the sun's coming down and we're going to go and see what this is all about and then perhaps see a temple at sunset. That was okay. It's a bit of a tourist trap though. Took me to one of the biggest lakes in Southeast Asia, saw a floating village. It's interesting to see the dogs on the water, that was the highlight for me. But then they try and sell you some rice, which I wasn't expecting. It was $20 each. Feels like I was forced into spending some money that I didn't really want to spend. Hopefully I'll get to do what I wanted to do, which is to go and see the temple at sunset. So I'm going to go find the driver now and see if we can get that done. Alright, I'm not too happy about this. I have to leave my dad behind to go and see this temple on my own. There's been a bit of a communication error and apparently the tuk-tuk can't get up the hill, or there's no road, or I don't quite know, but whatever the case may be, if I'm going to see this temple, I have to go by myself and my dad's going to chill out with a coconut somewhere. So let's go and see this and hopefully it will be worth it. Okay, so already I'm confused because there is a road here and there's motorbikes on it, which means vehicles can come up here. Walking past somebody's graveyard. I think I'm going to need a graveyard in a minute. I seem to be approaching some kind of structure. Not the right one, just a regular temple. Into the forest. Is this it? Is this what I'm looking for? It's possible. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? I can't tell you if I'm in the right place or not, but it's looking like it is. It took me less than 10 minutes to get up here. It's not the most immense of temples I've seen so far, but if it has a viewpoint somewhere, it will make it unique enough to justify the visit. Quite a cool looking thing. The sun is still setting. Let's see what's over here. I can't deny it's very peaceful here. There's barely anybody up here at all. I think I'm about to come across quite an epic view. I can just about see the lake in the distance. It's amazing how flat it all is. Look at the sweat dripping off my face. I have to admit, it is worth it to see this expanse of green. But yesterday's temple was better, definitely. Bayon experience tops this, despite the viewpoint. Quite an amazing view, but I'm heading back to Dad now. I'm done up here. I'm almost 100% certain this is Phnom Krom now, because there's nothing else up here. In a way, it's kind of a shame the trees surround it, because it would be nice to be standing at this temple and seeing that viewpoint unadulterated, unobscured. Whatever the case though, I'm glad I got to use up my last ticket, my 3-day pass, even if Dad didn't get to use it. But I'm going to show him the footage, and I'm certain that'll be good enough for him. And so that's it then. That concludes my 3-day tour around Cambodia with my dad, seeing the temples of Angkor, doing some trips, and just generally spending time with my family. I've enjoyed it, and I think my dad's enjoyed it too. Seems a bit alien ending the video without him with me, but I'm going to speak for him and say we've had a good time. Hopefully if you enjoyed these videos, hit the thumbs up button if you did, consider supporting us on Patreon, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, one more walk around these temples, take it all in. It's very beautiful, and then head back down the hill. I think that tuk-tuk could have got up here. I would have tried if I was the driver anyway. No, I'm like, I'll bring that old banger car of mine to any destination, or at least give it a go before saying it can't be done. Bye bye Cambodia. I'm going back to Thailand.